Jai Gurudev. Let us start with the Guru Vandanam. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo, Maheshwaraha, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev. I will be continuing on the subject of enlightenment, and it is important to understand that we are truly born for enlightenment. Everyone in the world should understand this, and particularly those who are born in Sanatana Dharma should very clearly understand that we are designed, our life is designed, our existence is to gain this enlightenment. Our Purogamanam, our evolution, is from Paramatma to Paramatma, being to being, being to being. We come from immortality and we go back to immortality. We come from that immortal source and we go back to that immortal source and we be. Sadasiva set the example for this enlightenment, and he gave Adishakti and Ma Parvati the gift and the path of enlightenment. And everyone who came, all the gods who came, they all strived for this enlightenment. They strived for this enlightenment. They did enormous tapas, thousands and years of tapas, and gained enlightenment. Only then they were declared to be fit for cosmic administration, to take care of this whole creation and to give evolution for everything that is born. The first beings born from Brahma, that came from Brahma's mind, were called the Brahmins, and these were sattvic minds, and they were fully aligned to this process of enlightenment. We are all the children of the enlightened rishis. So if anybody looks at the Gotras, we understand that we come from these great rishis who were enlightened and who married enlightened spouses or women, and then they brought out the enlightened children. The sole purpose of this creation was to have more and more enlightenment. The 4 ashramas of life were meant to take you to enlightenment by the time you finish the life. The 4 varnas really came later when the gunas became mixed, and the sattva, rajas and tamas became more clearly distinguished rather than being more sattvic in the beginning. And still the 4 varnas, then later on they were given the knowledge that that each varna is supposed to help the other, and all of it was only for the evolution. So the whole of existence was for this evolution to enlightenment, whether it is family life, married life, your food, your work, your habits, everything was to move towards this enlightenment. When I studied Ayurveda, I clearly understood this, because they say Ayurveda is for immortality. Ayurveda is for immortality. This is the beginning word. Ayurvedo Amrutanam. So this is Ayurveda is for immortality. And the whole idea of Ayurveda, starting with food, is to bring the balance in the doshas and to bring sattva, to bring more and more sattva in the mind, to bring the purity in the thoughts, in the actions, in the environment, in the behavior, not to violate the laws of nature and be in dharma. In addition, bringing out all the Vedic technologies, the 40 aspects of the Veda, every one of them was to lead you to enlightenment. The 64 Lalita Kalas, They were to lead you to meditative state and for further evolution and enlightenment. When I understood this, then I realized what a great service our ancient rishis has done for us to make everything spontaneous and effortless, not to think about it, just live in that flow of life, just live in that flow of existence, and just become naturally evolved to higher states of consciousness and gain enlightenment. Happiness, bliss, celebration, and balanced health and life was what the rishis gave us. They reminded us again and again that everything happens in bliss. All evolution and everything good comes only in joy and happiness. And life is a celebration. Every day was a celebration in the Vedic calendar. And every day still is a celebration in the Vedic calendar. Following Ayurveda diet, the daily routines, the seasonal routines, the meditation, the yoga and the pranayamas that are prescribed was all a very natural flow and a natural phenomena for existence. It was all spontaneous and effortless. People became vegetarians effortlessly. People got rid of their bad habits effortlessly, spontaneously. This led me to understand that enlightenment is a natural, spontaneous, effortless process given in Sanatana Dharma. If only we can understand it, and if we can only follow it, then, and if we can use the whole life, starting from birth to the time one leaves the body, then there is this extraordinary recipe and wisdom to gain enlightenment. So it is important now, I feel, that the younger generation, everyone should be educated so that they start their life on the right path, and especially taking care of their children and see that one is moving very happily towards enlightenment. Life should not be a struggle. Life should not be wasted in boredom, in anxiety, in depression. It is important that we remind ourselves and remind our children and grandchildren that we are here to live happily, and life is a celebration, So I will continue on enlightenment. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.